Hello, class here, Final Fantasy VI. In the last part, I didn't get much done. Oh, I thought there was just water south of the town. Because yeah, we were told the Opera House was to the south. I bet on the original SNES version you could see slightly farther. I know that's the problem in Mega Man and Bass for the GBA, where there's some stuff that's just harder because you can't see as far. Yeah, Turbo Tails commented that I went everywhere but south, so I was just gonna like run into the south end of the continent and be like, yep, that's what's to the south. But apparently the answer was south. Ah, it's you again. Again? Oh, because they think Maria... Oh wait, no. They know. Okay, we need that letter, so Setsu's coming to snatch Maria away. He'll probably appear right at the climax of the first act. He loves to make an entrance. And also there's a sigh. Alright, when he shows up, we'll jump out and nab him. Dear me, no, you'll ruin the performance. I'll lose my job. But if you don't do anything... Oh, this is simply horrible. I want the performance to be a success, but I don't want Maria to be abducted. I don't know, this is another thing I thought happened much later in the game. I thought the Opera House was in the World of Ruin. Anyway, let him grab her. We'll use a decoy once he's got her. We'll follow him right back to his airship. If all goes well, we should be able to commandeer it. You mad if anything should happen to Maria? That's why we use the decoy. We can hide Maria someplace safe. Come again? You said Celeste looks like Maria, right? Now just a minute. She can be our Maria. We'll let Setzer kidnap her and lead us to his airship. Brilliant! There's immediate panic. Hold on here, I'm a formal general. There's some warm-up singing attempts, but they appear to not be going well. Maria. That's the spirit. Looks like it. Oh, you got it. Ultros has his own little surprise. Just like Setzer, it'll be tons of fun. And he throws a letter. Ready to get to work? We've got to make a star out of you, Celeste. And Ultros' letter goes ignored. Guy, isn't anyone gonna read it? Wait, she's already on stage? Kinda thought there'd be another scene in the middle. The war between the East and the West was growing more violent by the day. Draco, a soldier from the West, thinks of his love, Maria, who is probably from the East. Oh, back at home. No. Okay. Thought this was going to be a Romeo and Juliet sort of reference. So I would imagine that's Draco there. And he's dead. Probably not, but... Okay, yeah, he got up. That sure does sound like an opera singer on the SNES. And at the start it even sounded like the words. On these lines it started sounding like nothing besides generic opera singer, so I started talking over it again. Oh, I have control. Gonna go check on things in the dressing room. Hope this works. Go on, give her some encouragement. Why is everyone singing? Oh. You can move right there. This was apparently not the right way. That door didn't open, even upon an A button interaction. Is it this way? Can't let you up here, it's too dangerous. Okay. Is it somehow this way? Oh, this is the other end of the theater. Interesting that they kind of have you walk diagonally if you walk into some of the seats in certain positions. Okay, we're not permitted to leave. There's a performance underway. This is where she kind of got thrown through a door or dashed through on her own power or whatever happened. Oh, wait, there was a person there? You always been that pretty? Locke, why did you stand up for me when you did? I don't know, it was just an unusual object, so I thought I'd interact with it. Because I'm tired of standing by and doing nothing while I lose the girls I like. And he's in berserk status, or rather, they also are reusing the color red for embarrassment. Am I just a replacement for her? That ribbon looks nice on you. I have to go on stage soon. The next scene's an important one. Maria starts to worry that something's happened to Draco and pours her feelings into song. Shouldn't you check the score one last time? Oh, I suddenly have control of her and she cannot run. Read the score? Sure. Oh, my hero, my beloved, shall we still be made to part? Through promises, or though promises of perennial love, yet sing here in my heart. I'm the darkness or the starlight, shining brightly from afar. Through hours of despair, I offer this prayer to you, my evening star. It's hard to do translations that still result in rhyming. I guess they probably didn't need to translate this scene particularly precisely, though. It's not like trying to translate Dante's Inferno. I read some translator notes in the front of a translated version of that. I don't think I ever got all the way through the book. Maybe I did. Anyway, must my final vows exchange be with him and not with you? Were you only here to quiet my fear? Oh, speak, guide me anew. This is where you pick up the flowers, climb the stairs, and toss the flowers from the highest balcony. Be sure to finish by the end of the interlude. There isn't much time before the start of scene 2. Impresario. So you're probably limited on time to pick your lines. And then also might need to manually move up and, what was it, throw flowers? Let's reread it. Okay. I could, like, cheat and write all this down, but I'm just gonna attempt it. Scene 2 is dots, so presumably we don't care. That must be when Setzer comes in for the kidnapping. Yeah, the Western armies were defeated and Maria's castle fell into the hands of the East. Of course, they've got to put an extra scene in here to make you forget everything you just read. Forced to wed the Eastern Prince, Maria thinks only of Draco. Wait. I thought Draco... Wait. The next line is, oh my hero. I guess if you only get partial lines, this is going to be a little harder than I realized. But you also don't have to guess at every single line. It's I'm the darkness, you're the twilight, or something. Or starlight, yeah. I don't think Prince Ralsei was mentioned at all, so I'm going with the other line. Isn't Ralsei one of the characters in DeltaRune? Oh, I have control. Come Maria, dance with me. Do I just need to keep interacting with him? And he laughs. Okay, there are the flowers. Gotta climb up. Throw them from the highest balcony. Okay, I don't have control. Spinning around the control pad and pressing A isn't doing anything, so presumably she's just waiting for the right moment. Probably a specific part of the music that needed to be going on. Mr. Ralsei is looking for his dance partner. Please leave the past behind. Our kingdom is part of the East now. Okay. So that's why she's being wed to an Eastern prince. Because they were conquered. You're wonderful, Celeste. That's not where the door is. Ah, over there. Is that Ultros's note? I owe you guys one, so I'm gonna jam up your opera. Uh-oh, better tell the impresario. Is he just here? What? The Western survivors attack. Impossible. Suddenly fighting. Okay, I don't have control. Wait! Oh, it's Draco, that was his name. The male voices even sound different from each other. But how is he planning to disrupt the opera? With that? Oh, let's see if Maria can shrug this off. It's a 4-ton weight that's somehow being supported by the very end of a catwalk. Gaha! This is heavier than I thought. It's gonna take me 5 minutes to push this thing off. Do I not get a save before that? We haven't a second to lose. Talk to the stagehand in the room up to the right. He'll help you get up there. Leave it to us. Right, you have to walk down there. Hopefully they just made this easy enough that you pretty much always succeed. Wait. This is the wrong room. It was up and right. But no, it's this up and right. Or wait, no, doesn't this just lead back to the... Oh, up and right. Up and right from the balcony, not from the main room. Alright, so we wasted maybe 15-ish seconds. Okay, lower the switch on the far right, but don't touch any of the others. Oh, wait. The door to the room on the left hand of the stage should be open now. Okay. Needed to move one tile up, and it was just tapping up for not long enough. Or not fully pressing it. I guess I've got the fact that in the GBA version you can dash without a relic equipped. That probably helps immensely. Of course, you could just have sprint shoes. Okay, these are actually monster encounters. I figured they would be. I imagine if I run away, they still block the path. Wait. Flash? Maybe that should have been drill. These things are dying fairly fast. Ah, no, an AoE does seem to be appropriate. Okay, maybe just... Oh! Why are there more of them? Perhaps the one in the middle keeps summoning until you kill it? Because it did look special. Alright, EXP, AP stuff, no time to look. Wait. Okay, this one's also blocking the path. Pincer attack? Flash is only gonna hit one side. Wait. I was trying to target my blitz, so I had to cancel it. Oh. This is a bad time to get that input incorrect. I wonder, maybe they'll just die to a basic attack. Well, especially if Lock also hits that one. XP, Magic AP, Gil. Was that a random encounter, or did I run into one that I didn't see? I want to target that one. Alright, I kind of need to heal. I don't know how much time I have to use the pause menu. Or maybe time freezes in the pause menu in this game? I don't think it does in 5. And regen. Let's see, somebody actually knows Cure. Yeah. I did see the timer counting down. Okay, that appears to have been the last enemy that we needed to fight. Oh, can't run away. Okay. Alright, picked a good one to Aura Cannon there, Sabin. That was a little faster than using a tool. Huh? Oh, rats. Oh. And we end up falling off. Awkward, but not a 4-ton weight. Okay, I don't have control. Oh no, this'll never do. With those two flattened, there's no one to win the girl. How can the story possibly continue? Locke appears to be getting up. And he has an idea. Neither Draco nor Ralsei will win Celeste's hand. It is I, Locke, the world's premier adventurer, who shall take her as my wife. Oh dear, what dreadful acting. Silence, knave, you stand in the presence of octopus royalty. A low-born thief like you could never defeat me. I challenge you to a duel. Might as well make the most of this. Music! Is it really just solo? Okay, it's not just solo Locke. It's me again! Long time no see. Did you miss me? Not really. Confuse, Imp. Neither of those are likely to work, I imagine. Regen could be cool. Libra to maybe check for elemental weakness, though. Acid Rain. Okay, not much damage, but also sap. I think he's weak to fire. Unable to scan. Wait, you're not the healer. You just keep doing these. Maybe Ultros in 4 was weak to fire. I think he existed there. Whatever, we'll just use Drill. Maybe a high potion to supplement her healing? What? Here, over here. Level 3 Confuse. Confuse cast if multiple of level 3, I guess it was. Did he cast Libra on himself? Level 12. 215 hit points. 86 MP. I doubt that'll unconfuse, but it seems rather non-threatening. I guess having regen cast on Ultros would be a pain. Maybe I need to just bop Locke so he's unconfused. I ain't no garden variety octopus. I'm sure you aren't. Alright. Edgar's level 15. Oh, he must have a Relicon that's making him immune to confuse. Imp, buddy, pal. Thanks for targeting the left with your AoEs. Impity-doo. Okay, Locke hit himself. Nice. Fire. No, I apparently can't summon well imped, but I can cast Imp. It's time for Kieran. I remember it did something vaguely healing-like. Holy Aura. Alright, everyone has regen. High potions are a lot of healing per turn. Oh, is 7 dead? No. He got drained for 0 for some reason. Alright, keep dishing out damage with that drill. Toss another blitz. Guess I should have summoned Kieran right at the start. Although I don't know if regen has a duration. Okay, has no items. Did I already steal from him successfully? You called? Is that like a sign that... Oh, thwarted again. I feel like such a sucker, because tentacles have suckers on them. Well, kids, hate to ink and run, but I am an octopus. Goodbye. Obtain 2 gil. Hold it right there. My compliments on a most impressive performance. Setzer! I'm a man of my word, impresario. I'm taking Maria. What? Unforeseen twists at every turn. Just as we think Maria is to become Locke's new bride, she's dragged off by Setzer instead. What fate lies in store for her now? Be sure to come back and see part 2. And of course, they actually have a Maria to do something in part 2. You know, one of those things you can have one of. People. Don't worry, I'll give you plenty of attention later. Will you give me plenty of save point later? 'Cause I'm kind of looking for one by now. Oh! They jumped onto the airship somehow. Welcome to a locked room. What a great performance. You're a great fake actress, Celeste. Enough. But the real show starts now. It's time for Act 2. Where's Setzer? Should be right back. What are you doing in here? You're not Maria, are you? Setzer, we need your help. We need to get to Vector. Your ship is the only... If you're not Maria, then we have nothing to talk about. Wait. We heard that your ship's the finest vessel in the world. That you were the world's greatest gambler. I'm the King of Figaro. If you help us, you'll be well rewarded. Come with me. Then you'll... Don't misunderstand me. I haven't said I'll help you. Business has been awfully slow lately, thanks to the Empire. You're not the only one suffering. The Empire's been toppling towns and villages left and right. They're abusing their magitech power and trying to take over the world. My kingdom was allied with the Empire until recently. You want to be a slave to the Empire, but I sure don't. We're at least together in hating the Empire, right? So please, you know, I think you may be even cuter than Maria. Huh? That's a thing to say in response. Alright. If Celeste becomes my wife, I'll help you, otherwise... What? You crazy? Fine. Great, it's settled. But I have some conditions. We flip this coin. If it's heads, you help us. If it's tails, I'm yours. Well, Mr. Gambler? Ah, I like it, I accept. Celeste, are you serious? If you marry that guy... Why does she know about... Anyway, ready? Heads, I win. Now it's time for you to hold up your end of the bargain. Valuable trinket indeed. I've never seen a double-headed coin before. That coin? Edgar, don't tell me. I'm afraid you've been hustled, Mr. Gambler, but that's part of the game now, isn't it? Ha! How low can you stoop? I love it. Alright, I'll help you. Gambling against the Empire with nothing to lose but my life. I haven't felt so excited in years. And he flips the coin back. My life's a chip in your pile. Ante up. So yeah, we learned there that when Edgar and Sabin flipped a coin over who would stay in Figaro, Edgar had rigged it to let Sabin do what he wanted. Anyway, I can't believe this clunky old thing can fly. You sure it'll stay in the air? I mean, it's been staying in the air. When things fall, they fall. Life's a game of chance. You play your cards and fate plays hers. They'll spot us in the air from miles away if we try to fly this thing into the Empire. We'd better land a safe distance away. That sounds like a good idea. I'll stay on board and keep the ship ready to take off at a moment's notice. That seems fair. Okay, we've got some auto flying. Presumably once we land, I'll be able to save on the world map. What are those flashing lights that may or may not appear on YouTube? They're like spotlights or something pointed up into the air, maybe? Narrow triangles of light. But why would you have spotlights when, like, only one guy's got an airship in the world? What are you looking for? Dragons? Could be dragons. Or, like, flying espers. I don't know. Anyway, we've been deposited on the world map. Oh, Edgar has dark status, right. Let's see, we got nothing restored. I thought for a moment we had an HP but not MP heal, but Sabin's missing HP. Everyone else just ended that last fight at full health. I guess there's probably an inn in that town that we landed next to, and then we go in some direction towards the Empire. But for now, it's time to save and quit. See ya!